I would like to explore. Am I gonna get ambushed for standing still? Is that a thing? He did.
Here goes.
Well, that was easy.
That was easy.
Why am I having a hard time with this? Who the heck? Kurt voice. Can I help you? The ship here is a free medical vessel. Are you here for treatment? You sick or something? You just entered my world, bro. No, we're fine. We were just passing through the area and saw your ship. We figured we'd come and see who you were. Really? So we went to them. Wait a second, your clothes, your weapons, your eye patch. You guys are air pirates. You're just in time. There is something that I want to ask of you guys. Please come inside.
Hi.
Ship doctor. I apologize for the abruptness. I know you don't really need my services and have no need to stay, but I have a favor to ask of you. But first, let me introduce myself. The name's Doc. Or that's what everyone calls me. I'm a free doctor. I don't have a country to call home. A free doctor? Without a diploma? But That lets me live the way I want to, like a pirate. So I fly the skies and heal sick and injured sailors, wherever the wind take me. Oh, and this is Maria. She's a little quiet and shy, but she's a good kid. Right. Now, what was it that you wanted to ask us to do? Also, how do you know Maria? Huh. Direct and to the point. I like that. But here, take this lens. It's sort of related to what I want to ask you. That thing's called a moon lens. It's a special lens made from moonstones. With it, you can see things you wouldn't normally be able to. Why is Aika staring at it like that? Here, put the lens on and look where I'm pointing. Whoa, there's something. And it's changing color. Some sort of creature right there. It's a moonfish. They're tricky little fellas to catch because they are, well, transparent. You can only see them using that lens. Which brings me to the favor that I wanted to ask of you. I want you to find as many of these moonfish as you can and bring them back to me. They tend to nest in populated areas for whatever reason, so check towns and dungeons. But they try to keep out of most people's ways, so look in hard to reach areas like behind buildings, under bridges and rooftops. Oh, one more thing. Whenever you're near a moonfish, the moon lens I gave you will react and make a sound, so pay attention. Okay, so I use this lens to see these little guys. How in the 6 moons am I supposed to catch them? It's pretty easy actually. Here, let me put the moon lens into your goggles. When I'm done, you can use it when you go into first person point of view. Once you find a moonfish, a target will appear. Line it up with the moonfish. And when you've got the moonfish in your sights, just press the A button. There you go. And here you go. The lens was a perfect fit. Well, sounds easy enough, right? Actually, the reason for all this is a bit strange. A little bird got lost and found its way to my ship. I decided to take care of it for now, but I just don't get what this bird's problem is. He refuses to eat anything other than moonfish. Maybe it's the moonbird. But for whatever reason, Maria seems to have really grown attached to the critter. So I do what I can to keep him happy. Say something, Maria. Are you hostage? It's sort of my responsibility to take care of Maria. Anything she wants, I provide. Of course, there's only so much I can do. But I can't leave my ship. I can't leave Maria here all alone. That's why I'm asking you for this favor. Of course, I will compensate you adequately. Bring me lots of fish, and I'll give you items in return. So please, if you find any moonfish, bring them to me. I will be eternally grateful. Are you a vampire? I don't know, man. I don't know this guy. I'm just saying. He's got a random girl by his side. If that was his daughter, he could have said, hey, this is my daughter. Say hello to Maria. He didn't say that though. There should be moonfish near or on Sailor's Island. I'm sure if you look hard enough, you can find them. Be sure to check on top of roofs and behind buildings. Check everywhere using your first-person point of view. Good luck. Well, thank you. I shall do my best. We came in through there. What was that? What was that? Sailor's Island. But I think I saw something. What did I see? What are we dealing with? I can do Increm. Score flash a new enemy. Thorkin. Thorkrin. At least I know Morocco's weak to green. Drachma. Cool, you have the weapon affinity. Let's go ice. One shot.
Here goes.
Oh, whoa, whoa. He's got poison or something. We're not gonna wait around for this. Do you have any special moves? You can only do basic attacks. Kutlas Fury.
That was easy.
So what was the status that Drachma picked up? Ooh, something over there. I knew I saw something. All right. You have found the guide stones. Guide stones to the north. The Imperial City, Balua. Caution, low visibility. To the east, the City of Sand, Nasrad. Caution, strong currents. To the west, Sailor's Island. Caution, too much loco. Really? Actually, you're gonna do Incrum. How long does it last? The buff? For one turn? No, I think for the entire fight, hopefully. Yeah, you do that. I want you to do Pyre. What's wrong? Oh. Okay. Why don't you guard? And you bonk. You bonk the fly.
Moons, give me strength.
One shot him. No. You're gathering strength, huh? No, I got debuffed. We made the right call guarding. So what are these statuses? I don't know. I cannot use magic. Yeah, it could be like a silence attack. We can finish that thing off. We're gonna do Pyre now. Drachma Smash. I don't like that thing.
Moons, give me strength.
Yeah, Psyche is getting powerful. One shot. Eerie wall. Lame, 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 lame.
Here goes. We won! We won!
Gotta get back to here and go west to the Sailor's Island now. Is that the doctor's boat? I wanna make sure. Doc, okay. Maria's counting on you. Make sure to bring back a bunch of moonfish for Maria's little friend. I got you, homie. I wanna go talk to that guy. What does the blue one do? Water attacks? You do Alpha Storm. Right in there. Let's try the blue moonstone.
Back off! Alpha Star!
We're gonna get all of them? Oh my god, that's pretty good. Die, blowfish.
That was easy.
And Drachma got that Unk strength. Such an Unk. Maroka shell. Another one? Why? How many Maroka shells can I pick up? Do you even have a ring? Maybe you need a ring. Oh. Drachma's old leather eye patch made from the hide of a wild beast increases attack power. +7. You don't need an improved defense. You have the Maroka shell. Hold up, hold. This region is called Mid-Ocean. All of the trade routes pass through here. That's Sailor's Island. Over there. It's in the middle of all of the trade routes. So it's a great place to gather information. Okay. I thank thee for your invaluable wisdom. We pull up on Sailor's Island. Every new area has a new cool music thing. Oh my god. Wow, so this is Sailor's Island. I've never been here before, but I can already tell that this place is lots of fun. Yup, I think I'm gonna like it here. Good. After I restock my supplies here, I'm leaving again. You two can stay here.
Huh?
Hey, wait a second. We have no ship. Are you planning to just strand us here? I've got to find Ragnar, and in the meantime, I have to find a cannon that is powerful enough to destroy him. I have no time to waste with you kids. You two can resolve your own problems. That's rude. This is just great. He's not listening to anything we're saying. I wonder if there's anything that will make the old man change his mind. Maybe we can dig up some information. Let's go around town and see what we can find. Drachma has left the party. No, he was very strong. We had a good thing going. I like the music. Israel Nash. Why can't I move the camera? What the heck is... You know, it's very hard to move the camera when you're walking or slow running. It's very stuttery. Wait, what? Is that the moonfish thing? I found one. I found one. Oh my god. The moonfish was caught. You're mine. Hello guys. Nasser merchant. They look like they're sharing a secret. Hello travelers. I'm a merchant from the country of Nasser. A land that lies. It lies east of here. This area is known as mid-ocean, and if you sail to the north you will reach Valua. Because this island is situated halfway between Nasser and Valua, it's become the perfect spot for traders to exchange information. I'm just not gonna read anymore. You guys can read it. I'm just tired. At least for a while. Okay, we need to talk to people. Who's this mysterious guy? Yeah, I'm not that poor. I think I got some money. 4,000 gold. Maybe you shouldn't judge. Map of Sailor's Island, well. A map of Harbor Town. Map of Sailor's Island, I suppose it is a harbor town. Okay. Repair kit, what does that do? It repairs something. Repair materials for minor damage to the ship. Restores 4,000 HP. Interesting. We're definitely getting some hints on what to expect. Alright, I'm gonna check out these buildings. Drachma went in there. I'm gonna go this way. Guildmaster. You can get info around here, okay. You also purchase information based on discoveries. I can check out the wanted list to see who else is causing trouble. Let's talk first. Whenever you fly near a possible discovery, your compass will begin to spin wildly. Cool. Okay, so I gotta watch out for that. Same dialogue. Buy information. An ancient guidepost for 5 gold. Am I buying this? There's a small island north of Sailor's Island. In mid-ocean, you can't miss it. It's the ancient guidepost. I can sell this for 40 gold. Good business. I've heard rumors of its existence. I will pay you if you know its location. Wanted list. Balto the Blackbearded. Balto the Blackbearded. Really? Only 1,000 gold? For Blackbeard? Who's a despicable pirate who will attack anything. Even his own pets. That's how cruel he is. Known for attacking towns and ships. No mercy on him. What? Known for a lack of mercy. Favorite tactic is to weaken his enemy using the Blackbeard, his ship, before boarding to loot. Beware the power of his ship's cannons. I really like the world building. Now we got rivals to look out for. Potential rivals, because we're coming up in the world, growing powerful, right? In every port of any size, you will always find a branch office of the Sailors Guild. I suggest you pay a visit. In every port of any size, you say? Alright. That's him again. All about shipbuilding, the basics of navigation, how to read the winds and weather. As a merchant, what to do, what to do. How about a chat? Cannot get out of here. I just cannot turn the camera, man. That's so annoying. Look at this. But when running, I'm free to do it. I'm a fine-looking strumpet, ain't I? Yes, you are, my love. Female sailor. This island is a gathering spot for sailors and traders. Keep your ears open and you will hear all sorts of interesting rumors and information. That's all you have to say to me? Okay, fine. Yo. Hey Captain, can we talk to you a minute? I have nothing to talk to you kids about, get lost. Damn. He really that grumpy? What about the barmaid? You must be new around here. I don't recognize your face. Well, I hope you make yourself at home here. My tavern is your tavern. This guy seems like he really likes a good meal. It looks like he spends all of his profits on food. It's hard to tell whether he eats to sail or he sails to eat. You bad-mouthing the old guy or me? Every time I come back to Sailor's Island, my first stop is always Polly's place. Her cooking is just too, so good. There you go. I went back to reading without me realizing it. It's fine. I think I'm ready to do it again. All it takes is one meal and I feel totally refreshed for my next journey. No matter what it is. Come right in. Welcome to Polly's place. The specialties of the house are steam-baked maracas. Oh, I kill that every time. And ocean-style meat pies. And then there's Polly's own special Mistral Loca. Oh, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Polly's daughter, Anne. I hope to see you around. Yeah, sure. You have flour on your face. Just saying. We have jacuzzi. The water here is pretty clean. This is probably the town's main source of water. I shouldn't steal from civilians. Okay. Good thinking, Vyse. Oh, I hear the thing again. There you are. I gotta figure out the sweet spot. Right there. Oh my god, I see a hole in the roof of this building. Hold on. Can I get in there? I cannot use first person in here. What is this? There's a balloon! I should pop that, right? And that's gonna make the prophecy come true. Of the AI balloon eventually popping. Or bubble, whatever. You're annoying me. You're the town witch? Welcome to my shop. Care to purchase anything? You sell potions. Sakri 20, magic 40. It cures all adverse effects on one ally. Man, that's pricey, dude. The old cutlass? Yes. Sell it. Here's what I noticed. Every character, or at least most of the characters, have a unique look. Isn't that cool? There's all different kinds of herbs and crystals for making medicines. It's a bottle of hair tonic. Hey, this is the same stuff that Timus was using back on Pirate Isle. Is he the bald guy? Because that'd be funny. What the heck? It's so good to be on solid ground. Oh, lovely ground. Oh, sweet. Solid ground. It feels so good just to be able to roll around like this. You probably spent too much time in the sea. Ah, nothing beats being on solid ground. No more rolling motion. No more tilting. Okay. It's so beautiful. Dude. Another unique character. I'm Pinda. I travel the skies looking for all sorts of equipment. Exotic and rare things. Collect all of the rare items in the world, every last one of them. You've got big dreams for such a little fellow. My dream is to sail all around the world someday. We both have really big goals. I think we'll get along just fine. You're a dreamer like myself. And like myself. Now we just gotta concentrate on making our dreams come true, right? Hell yeah, dude. So you're not gonna... He doesn't have anything on him yet. Maybe we need to make some finds and trade with this guy. Hey, Bruce. Sky Cutlass plus 12 damage. Okay. I can buy a hook hand. Okay, that's interesting that I can do that. Sailor uniform, inexpensive, lightweight, and durable. This is the preferred dress of sailors. Mystique. Enables the wearer to resist magic attacks. We'll buy this, right? Yeah, we will. We'll convince the old guy somehow. I believe. I believe we can do it. Improves defense and magic. Awesome. What? I don't know what I did. Already equipped. Okay, cool. Gemstone ring. Finely crafted ring engraved with runes that protect the wearer against magic. -6 defense, -8 will. Torquin scale, +10 attack. -6 defense. A weapon modification made from Torquin. Raises attack power. Why not? I'll buy this one too. You never know when we're gonna come across a magic boss. You know? So now we're gonna sell the pirate cutlass. Yes, we are. Vyse's uniform. Mystique dress, a light robe, and Vyse's uniform can be sold. I just wanted to make sure. All right. Good business. What do you want to say to me? Most weapons are made with moonstones. Yeah, stuff that we already know. If you obtain a moonstone of a new color, you can change your weapon. Yeah, dude. That's it. As far as I can tell, you've got teeth. Is it because I don't have the right equipment? The Skyseer goggles that can zoom in on distant targets, you know? Improves hit percentage. Does that change anything? Zoom in. There's nothing I can do. It's the loudest here. He make cannons. Doesn't matter. Ship parts merchant. Hey there, big guy. How's the sailing going? This is a ship parts shop. Okay. I just ran out of stock. I'm waiting for the next shipment. So I'm a little bored right now. Why don't you stay and talk for a while? I don't have anything better to do. I might have info. Fine, speak. So, what information do you have? Something I heard from a sailor on his way back from Valua. He says the ship parts merchant in Valua has started selling a cannon they call the harpoon cannon. It's some sort of giant spear-like weapon that they mount on the front of your ship, and it's connected by a rope or something. And from what I hear, because there is a rope attached, you can just reel that spear like Reel that spear-like thing back into your ship. Saves money on ammo. I expect it packs a real punch. With a weapon like that, even a small ship can probably hold its own against larger ships. A harpoon cannon, huh? You know, we just might be able to use this info to try and convince Captain Drachma to take us to Valua. Really? Okay, that's interesting. What if I just walk slowly and hit the right spot for this moonfish? Alright, I'm done with this. Maybe somebody moves these planks and then we can worry about it. Now this is the last building we gotta go into. Noise. Did I really spend that much? I left the game on for a while, yeah. So now it's 9 hours. Hello there. Are you looking for a place to rest your weary bones? Weary. You have come to the right place. The rooms are 60 gold a night. You'd like to stay the night? I have a room already prepared. I hope you slept well. May the moons guide you in your journeys. Alright, man. Back to full health? Yes. Look at that. There's something in here. It's a dirty sock. I'll just pretend I didn't see anything. Oh, we are invading the privacy of other people. And Vyse is really good at that. He did the same with Ica back in Pirate Isle. We just stole 200 gold. Sailor's Island Notebook? I wonder what this is for. Oh, I see. It's a guest log. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that the same one that I've been trying to catch? The moonfish was caught. I just want to know if that was the same. Oh my god, it's the same one. Yes. I remember the ship there. Hello. They say a lot of black pirates have been seen in the area lately. Black pirates are extremely evil outlaws who steal gold and kidnap women. You better watch out, okay? Well, I'm a dude, so haha, we don't need to worry. But I do have gold. So that's gonna be a problem. If only I saw that girl. If only I used the first person here to look around, you know? Because I was constantly looking that way. I was tunnel visioning. This must be where they store stuff. Doesn't look like the sun reaches in here. It's so cool and dark. Are we supposed to do this? There's the balloon. Hey, there's a balloon. I wonder what it's doing in here. There's a bottle attached to it, and there's a note inside. Quetia. Please send warriors to help us fight against the evil. Please send warriors to help us fight against the Valuans. Whoa, I wonder who wrote this. It sounds like they're in trouble, whoever it is. I should probably keep it just in case. Note in a bottle. That's about it. Hold on. That's a nice view. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I think we have completed exploring here. Now we gotta try and convince Drachma. Can I talk to you again? Come on, dude. Acknowledge me. Captain Drachma. Will you stop calling me that? You don't sail with me anymore, therefore I'm no longer a captain. Really? Oh, that's too bad. I heard about a cannon that might be able to take out Rachnam, but since you're no longer sailing with us, I guess it doesn't matter. Huh? What did you say? Beat around the bush. You know, I was amazed when I saw Rachnam. I've never seen an arch whale that big before. I used to think that he was indestructible, until I knew that there was a cannon that could destroy him. But you're not sailing with us anymore, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Gee, Aika. I'd do anything for a ride to Valua. I wonder who can get us there. Are you trying to bargain with me, boy? Well, since you put it so eloquently, if we are going to give you information that will help you, we expect you to help us. Also, the merchant is in Valua who sells this. So we gotta go together. Hurmf! Now that I think about it, I remember hearing about something like that. Some Valuan soldiers passing through here were talking about it one day. They said it had enough power to destroy a small island. Polly, I hope you aren't taking their side and lying to me. But Drachma, have I ever lied to you, huh? And besides, I can tell these kids aren't lying by the looks in their eyes. I've been running this tavern for 20 years, Drachma. I know people. I can spot cheats and liars, and these children are neither. Alright. I won't get my hopes up, but I'll take you to Valua anyway. What? That means... if you want to go, you'll have to work the entire way. But I'll take you there. Yeah, boy. Captain, you're the best. And thank you, too, Polly. Thank you for believing us. Don't sweat it. When you're done with your adventure, come back and tell us about it. This crusty old bunch is dying for some fresh tales. Aye, aye, ma'am. It's the least I can do. Ha ha ha. Alright. But be careful, Valua isn't known for their hospitality. They usually shoot first and ask questions later. She's right. Also, we'll need an entry passport to get in. Unfortunately, I don't have one, but I'm sure someone here on Sailor's Island has one. Valuan passport, huh? Alright, let's go look for one, Captain Drachma. Drachma has joined your party. Yippee. So we gotta keep exploring now. Maybe this mystery guy can hook us up. Still nothing. Same dialogue. I need some info. If you have any questions about sailing, you're in the right place. I need to get a Valuan passport sometime soon. Do you know how I can do this? A Valuan passport soon, huh? That might be a little difficult. After the initial application, there is an intensive background check, and that can take up to a full lunar cycle. We can't just sit around for a lunar cycle. You're the guildmaster here, right? Can't you make a fake passport or something? No. No way. If anyone is caught making or carrying a fake passport, they're executed on the spot. So what you're saying is that all we have to do is not get caught, right? Damn, I like how she thinks. Or if we do get caught, all we have to do is escape? She's so positive, man. I don't want the Valuans after me. If I make a fake and you get caught, they might be able to trace it back to me. Then I'm a dead man. You call yourself a guildmaster, huh? You're just a Valuan puppet. Let's go find someone else. Excuse me? The dude. So you're looking for a Valuan passport? I was in Valua on business, and now I'm on my way home. I don't need this one anymore. I have but one request to ask of you, and the passport is yours.
Yay!
Really? You have a passport? What do you want? Anything. Ask us anything. I'm a merchant from the Kingdom of Nasser. It's located on a desert island to the east of here. I've heard rumors that the black pirate Baltor has been seen in the skies near there. Baltor, huh? I've heard of him. He's ruthless. He attacks unarmed ships and steals their cargo. And what I wanted to ask of you was, well, if you could escort me back to Nasser. If you get me safely to Nasser, then I will give you the passport when we arrive. I think it is an even trade, yes? It's a fair offer, we accept it.
Uh-huh.
You are wise beyond your years, young one. Really? That was pretty straightforward. Just leave it to us, we'll protect you. Hrumph. Well, if we want to get into Valua, I suppose we have no other choice. I shall be waiting for you at the docks. Alright, we'll finish up here and meet you at the Little Jack. Before you guys leave, make sure to check out the wanted list. It's a list of all the most wanted black pirates that have bounties put out on them. Oh, now you want to talk? That pirate you were talking about, Baltor the Black-Bearded, is on that list too. Defeat any of those swine and report it back to us and we'll pay you. We also get news of new bounties and add them. Drop by every so often and check it out. Cool. We need to equip the new gear, right? Drachma needs the new hook hand. Okay, I think we can sell this one. Black eye patch increases attack power. By 7, okay. Raises attack power even more. I thought Vyse had that. Oh, I switched it. Hold on. It's the wrong place. The weapons merchant is in here. $195, not bad. Do 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 do. The conspiracy that never ends. Return to your ship. What are those two plotting? You see that stone reef straight ahead? Nasser's the desert land just beyond that reef. However, normal ships cannot pass through that reef, therefore you must fly alongside of it and go straight for a while. Eventually you will see the southern Dano Strait, a valley-like area in between two islands. You just fly alongside the reef and head due east, huh? Alright, let's move. Whose ship is that? Now, I can check out Little Jack. 3 main cannons, standard cannon, nothing equipped. Okay. What else we got? We don't know what that is. I want to look at some items. Where's that info that we picked up? About another discovery. Can I check out that info, please? Vyse the combatant. Okay. So we cannot look up the document. We bought it for like 60 gold, I think. Sailors Island. How do you check out the map? From here we gotta keep going east. We got something over there. To the north. That's the guide stones. I'm just gonna go east. Who that? I forgot about the moonfish thing. We can give it to the dog. The Morocco's probably gonna get one-shotted. Let's focus on this guy. Let's try the blue. Oh, we barely did any damage. Okay, you're weak to red. Good.
Moons, give me strength.
The Maracas are strong now. Alpha Storm. Yeah, right there. Hold on, hold on.
Back off! Alpha Storm!
Ha!
Dead.
Ha! That was easy.
Rank up, learned increment. Cool.
Hi.
What up? Let's feed the little critter. Yep. He go big. Geez, I wonder how much more it'll grow. What? Ew, it coughed up something. Oh wait, there's something inside the hairball. Tell you what, as a token of my appreciation, you can keep whatever the bird spits up, okay? But we don't even know if it's any good. Okay, it's good. Ryslem crystal. Looks like you've still got some moonfish left over. Yep. Spit out something shiny, bro. What do we get this time? Warrior's Rune. Look how big your little bird has grown, Maria. And it's all thanks to this young man and his friends. You're welcome. Whoa, huh? Maria? Did you just say something? She says thank you.
Whoa.
Maria. What, are those her first words or something? Vyse, I can't thank you enough. I don't know how many years it's been since I've heard Maria's voice. What? You mean to tell me that your own daughter hasn't spoken to you in years? It's your daughter? Whoa, 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 back up there, honey. I'm still single. I don't even have a wife, let alone a kid. Maria's not my kid. She, lost her family a few years back. You were the family doctor. I may not look the part now, but at one point in my life I was a Valuan soldier. I worked for Mendoza, a former admiral of the Valuan Armada, as a doctor on board his flagship. Okay. And Maria is his daughter, the daughter of a Valuan admiral. However, when she was still very young, she lost her father and the rest of her family in a horrible accident. It was a horrifying experience for such a little kid to go through. Since then, she hasn't shown a hint of emotion or spoken a single word. And I don't blame her either. The poor kid had to watch her family's ship, with all of her family still on board, sink below the clouds. So I took her under my wing, retired from the military, and that's when I became a free ship doctor. That's why it's sort of my responsibility to make sure Maria's happy. It's my responsibility and my punishment of sorts. Oh, I'll be right there, Maria. Ever since she stopped talking, whenever she needs me, she just rings her bell like that. And every time I hear that bell, my heart nearly breaks. Vyse, I beg of you, please find more moonfish. The little bird, for whatever reason, seems to be getting through to Maria. She seems to be coming out of her shell at long last. Who knows, maybe Maria will actually smile again someday. I probably shouldn't get my hopes up, but I can't help it. But I'm going to bet on you. Something tells me that if anyone can heal Maria's wounds, it's you. I'm counting on you, Vyse.
Uh-huh.
I like that story a lot. It was sad, but we have hope. Maybe we can help her. And I'm fully invested. Keep going east? What is that? What is that? I have so much friction when steering for some reason. That's not good. Uh-oh. Bro slipped. That didn't do much. Needle stone. 400 damage. Let's try blue.
Serves 'em right.
Arr! Hail, travelers. I'm a merchant from the Kingdom of Nasser. My primary trade is in carpets and red moonstones. Okay, can you sell us anything? What is this thing I see at the bottom of the screen? Is somebody following us? I think the merchant is following us with his own ship. I didn't know that. I want to find your weakness. $36.
Moons, give me strength. Take this.
We know how to deal with these guys. Then why did you ambush us if this was your plan? They try to run and they miss. First sign of trouble. Idiots. Wasting everybody's time, bruh.
That wasn't so bad.
Sacris. That's the big heal, right? Moonberry. Moonberries. Super move. Berries needed 2. Vyse summons the power of lightning and rain down upon all the enemies on the screen. Hell yeah. I don't have enough moonberries, do I? I have 3? What about drachma? We need to teach him something. Concentrates all of his energy into his metal arm and charges one enemy. Tackle. And then we'll teach Vyse the other thing. It's an AoE. That's pretty good. Oh, look at that. Spirit points 14. Damn. Rain of Swords. What about tackle? Spirit points 10? Whoa. What's your next move? We don't know. Keep heading east along the reef. The Blackbeard. Captain Balto, there's a Nasser merchant ship coming into view off port side. But there's a strange ship following it very closely. I don't recognize its markings. You have nothing to fear from a ship that old. Let's introduce these fools to the true meaning of fear. They will know that I, Baltor, sent them plummeting to their deaths. Alright men, battle stations! Don't let them escape. And take everything on board that isn't nailed down. Bro is high on war. Vyse, there's a ship straight ahead, heading right for us. I see a black skull, and they're black pirates. So that's Baltor, huh? What should we do, Captain? We are vastly outnumbered. Don't let them board us. We'll fight it out from a distance. Ready the cannons. If you see them attack, I want you to go into evasive maneuvers. Then, when they're in your sights, blast them.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye, Captain. Let's rip them to shreds, sir. Ship battle. How do you like that? Feel the power of my ship, the Blackbeard. Where's the beard, bro? I don't see it. Now I shall teach you to tremble in fear before the power of the black pirates. Listen up, boy. At the top of the screen is a 3x3 grid. Will appear. This is your input command screen. I see it. Think of it as a time gauge of sorts. Each turn is divided into 3 parts. For each part of each turn, you, Ica, and I can input 1 command. We can do magic. What? We cannot do Pyre or Crystalli, but we can do Increm. That's pretty cool. How about the special? Does it have any special moves? Item. Magic and focus. Alright. We're gonna buff up. Okay. And now Ika's turn. How about we focus? We can choose when to do it. Focus on the second turn. And then fire on the final turn. Oh wait, everything requires spirit points? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So we have 2 spirit points right now. We cannot attack. We focus first. We use the main cannons. I like this one. And then can we focus? And then use our cannon? Come on. Fine, we'll focus again. Or... God. Yeah, I think I'll God. We buffed up. Pretty cool. Now it's your turn. Okay, okay. You started with the cannons. We focus up, right? Did that miss us? Focusing up. I think we got it that. Evasive action now? After they fire? What the heck? Maybe they have one more turn. No! Every once in a while you will see a column with a C at the top of the grid. During that turn, you will have a tactical advantage over your opponent. Concentrate all of your firepower into that round. Also, certain turns have a different color shown at the top. These are the turns in which your enemy is going to unleash a powerful attack. Make sure to use your guard command effectively, okay? Alright, we have our strength up. Sakri to heal up already. We got a god here. We gotta attack here. Which one's better, main cannon or standard cannon? Can I look that up? I don't even know. I guess main cannon? No, not with Ica. What should I do with Ica? Focus? I guess. Maybe we should attack. We should go on the offensive. We are buffed up. Yep. Actually, you know what? You will attack. Ica will guard. And then Drachma will also attack. Get ready, dude. Did that do a lot? They're doing 1,000. Oh my god, 3,000. Now it's their powerful turn. Evasive action, yes. That was the big one. He's good. Turn hard to starboard. Let's try and maneuver behind him. Something's not right, Captain. Looks like he's preparing for something. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. He looks like he's going to try and get behind us. Most ships have their engines in the back, and that makes them more vulnerable from behind. But if he tries to get behind us, in the meantime, he'll be wide open. What do you want to do, boy? If he tries to get behind us, in the meantime, he'll be wide open. What do you want to do? Gonna try and be proactive, try and get behind him instead. Now's our chance. He won't be expecting us to try and maneuver around to his backside. Good job, boy. His ship doesn't have any cannons in the back. We've got a wide open shot at his engines. Oh my god. Are we still buffed up? No, we're not. Fire with you. Focus with you. And then fire with you. Wait. We don't have enough spirit points, so we can only fire twice. I think. Assessing damage. I should have thought that through. Oh. This might be over right here. Nice, we did it. Captain Stripe, bomb. Let's go. Burn, Blackbeard. Burn. Blast. You were lucky this time, but I will hunt you down and have my revenge. I thought you were going down. This I swear on the code of the Black Pirates. You will rue the day you ever cross paths with me, and somebody put out that fire. Vyse, we did it. Alright. Ow! What'd you do that for, Captain? We're not there yet, you idiot. Never take your hands off the wheel until we have come to a complete stop. Yeah, you idiot. Why don't you watch what you're doing? It's a good thing Captain Drachma's here to keep you in line. Aika, why, you little... I'm sorry. I just couldn't resist. You just defeated Baltor the Scary. Why don't you lighten up a little bit? We're almost there. Get ready. That was a cool fight. That reminds me, you should have received something called the Captain's Stripe. You'll receive one for every major battle that you win. It's sort of like a trophy. If you use a Captain's Stripe, it'll make your ship stronger. I see. Thanks for the advice, Captain. Little Jack. Equipment. mark earned by shooting down an enemy. Using it will increase ship parameters and endurance. Alright. Should I repair the ship? We're pretty low. Journal. Oh, this is where you read it. Discoveries, guidestones. The little Jack's strange clothes. Who would have guessed that we would find a girl aboard a Valuan vessel? She said her name was Fina and she's wearing strange clothes, but she's quite pretty. Dad was a little stern with her at first, but it looks like she's staying with us tonight. Let me find that discovery clue, man. There's so much we could do. Wanted list. You're done. Leaving home, the whole village was burned down. Even the flowers that I was growing in front of my house. It's quite a shock to come home and find nothing. But we can't just sit here and feel sorry for ourselves. We must save the others. We were rescued by a grumpy old man named Drachma. He treats people a little rough, but he let me take the helm of the little Jack for a while. Our destination is a place called Sailor's Island. I hope he'll take us to Valua afterwards. Which he did. He did agree to that. Should I repair now? I'll do a save. I don't want to repair now. Maybe we can heal once we rest again. What is that? Don't miss it. Thank you. A rare miss. Can I try Vyse's special attack? Oh, we're only up to 12. I really want to try it. Up to 14. One damage. And he tries to run. Alright, you're gonna love this one. Rain of Swords. Do whatever. Wait. You know what, guard? I don't want anybody other than Vyse to attack. Damn. 400 damage. My imam power.
That was fun.
Am I as cute as her? Rank up. Sacred. Go east. Keep going east. Are we there? Nasser National Guard Fleet. Greetings, welcome home. We are the fleet that guards the southern Danal Strait. We will escort you from this point. That would be greatly appreciated. Lead the way. Thank you very much. It would appear that you have safely brought me home. As I promised, here's the Valuan passport. Alright, this is what the passport looks like. We can finally get into Valua with this. I must get going. May the Red Moon watch over you and light your path. Good fortunes to you, my friend. Off to Valua, let's not waste any more time. Aye aye, little Jack, full rudder, turning 180 degrees to Valua, full speed ahead. I kinda wanted to explore. You received a Valuan passport? We got the fake ID, bruh! I'm headed to Nasser. We are the Nasser Air Guard. It is our duty to defend the South Danal Strait. The Southern Danal Strait is a restricted area. Now, no unauthorized vessels may pass through here without express permission. Alright. We don't want no trouble. I just want to make some discoveries. Oh no, I thought that would finish you off. We can do another one. Cutlass Fury! Oh my god. She's not good enough, Aika.
That wasn't so bad.
Is Vyse's voice getting more mature? Or am I crazy? Revered voice. That's something for you, by the sound of it. I think it's related to spell casting. It's gotta be. Oh, Warrior's Room. Ring with Mystique engravings increases attack power, defense, hit percentage, and dodge percentage. Boosts defense and magic defense, especially to purple magic, and protects against silence. Got some cool stuff. Raises attack power. Instead, I'm gonna give you this. I don't see my attack power increasing. But all the other 3 parameters are increasing. So that's confusing. Black eye patch increases attack power. All right. I'm gonna give you this. What did you have before? Meditation ring increases the wearer's will. There you go. Warrior's rune. From 157 to 160. You're gonna hit like a truck. He already does. Can I make some discoveries or what? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? I catch fish. Come back. I don't know where I'm going. We gotta do more.
Here goes.
Take this.
Critical hit.
That wasn't so bad.
So we're getting into random combat as the same enemies, right? I think after a certain number of fights, I should be free to explore in a certain area. You know, kind of like how Dark Souls 2 treats the respawning of enemies. You kill them a certain number of times, they stop spawning, and you're free to just walk around a bit. I hope that's the case with this game. Oh, the whole atmosphere changed over here. What if we go through this? Whoa. Same enemies, yep. Cristalli.
Move. Give me strength.
How much can we do? That's decent. Oh no. That is not good. No, man. That thing's already on the floor.
Here goes.
That's totally fine.
Serves them right.
I'm gonna try and go as far east as I can. No, that's where Nasser is, and we have no entry. So that might be kind of stupid. Oh, fish, 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 fish. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Just whack somebody.
Move! Give me strength!
One shot.
That
She's
was
pretty
fun.
good at magic. Bam, 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 bam. Another revered voice. I don't think you can put it on. You can. Defense and magic defense. What is that? I see shiny. I didn't know you could go. Okay, you cannot go through. Alright.
Move! Give me strength!
Pragma's prone to missing. Maybe we should give him the Sky Seer goggles. Yeah, let's try that. He's already pretty powerful with his attacks. Let me give you a ting. Guys, your goggles. I cannot give that to you. So what's your hit percentage? 80. Okay. We gotta improve that. Yes, we do. I don't know. How often do we need to use all of this? Right now we're just sticking with the red. So currently everything's on rank 1. Alright, you have 3 on green, rank 3, 2 on red, nothing on blue. Two on red. Maybe we should give Drachma a primary color, right? So that we have some variety. We cannot go east, I'm going west. There we go. I'm gonna give you blue. That's right.
Take this.
Nice. What are we doing? We're still attacking? Who? She does more with green, more damage. Wedley in blue. Oh my god, really? Yo, this is insane.
Here goes.
63 is not bad. Dead. I don't want to do this.
That wasn't so bad.
So this is the way to go. Maybe we get another party member so we can train them with a different color. So they all get good at a specific thing. I like this, that's a good plan. It's a nice balance. I'm a merchant of Nasser, my primary trade. Okay, we have met you before. Guide stones is over there. Fish, fish. To the north, Imperial City. To the east, City of Nasser. To the west, Sailor's Island. So from here we gotta go north to Valua. Okay. Fish, fish. Come on. That's all I gotta do, right? To the same enemies. We're farming right now. Critical hit. Oh my god. He's gonna try and run. I guess one-shotting enemies now.
Is it over already?
Rank up on red. Noxie learned Morocco shell. Let me see what you're good at. You have a 1 in blue. Okay, so we'll keep doing that. I don't know who's gonna pick up purple. You have a 1 in purple. You have a 1 in purple. Okay. So we got 3 party members and we got 6 different affinities, right? So maybe we need to give 2 colors to 1 character. Maybe. Is that Valua? I'm gonna save. Beyond this point is the Valuan Empire. Show me your entry passport. A passport? I've got one right here. Take your time looking it over. Very well. You may proceed. Looks like we made it through. Everybody played cool. We just passed the Valuan security checkpoint. That's quite an accomplishment, don't you think? Yeah, I thought getting into Valua would be a lot tougher. Now all we do is sneak into... Of course. Huh? What's that? It's the only entrance to the city of Valua, the Grand Fortress. Valua is surrounded by impassable mountains. So that is the only way in or out. Wow, I can't believe they actually built something that big. How did they build it into the mountains? It's crazy. During the Valuan-Nasser War, okay, so you guys are enemies. Over 100 Nasser warships bombarded this fortress for days. However, all the shells were repelled by these walls. The fortress may be the strongest structure of the New World. Look, it's moving. Oh wow. Their specs are overkill, bro. Crazy defense. The door of the fortress opens only once a day to allow ships to pass through. The backside of that wall is completely lined with cannons. It was those cannons that nearly wiped out the entire Nasser fleet. Defense and offense all in one. It's an invincible fortress. That's where they're holding Captain Dine and Fina. No prisoner has ever escaped from that fortress. Although I've heard that there's one way out. Really? Then it's possible? Yeah. After they execute prisoners, their corpses are thrown off the island. That's just great. What are we gonna do now? Ha, no one's ever escaped. Because I've never tried. I love a challenge. Don't worry, I will rescue our friends and escape from that fortress. Just watch me. All it takes is one. made it. Dracula. Lord Galcian, your admirals have assembled, as you have commanded. Excellent. Does he never come out of those clothes? Must be warm in there. Does this council? Admirals of the Valuan Armada, let me first offer my gratitude to each of you for assembling on such short notice. Let it be known that we have successfully captured a citizen of the Silver Civilization, as Empress Theodora requested. She's from that place. What? How? Old Admiral, Large Admiral. So we've finally captured one. Who accomplished this? Of course I was the one to find her first. First Admiral of the Armada, Alfonso. I crippled her ship and captured her. Really? But I was betrayed by my own vice captain and she was taken from me. Gregorio. I'm sure Empress Theodora is very pleased that she was recovered. Now, if we can persuade her to give us the information we need, it would be worth all the effort we spent tracking her down. Vigoro. You said that the citizen of the Silver Civilization that you found was a woman? Now that's something worth getting excited over. How old is she? Is she good looking? Does she wear leather? I like my women wild and crazy. You're crazy. Beleza. You're out of luck, Vigoro. The girl is the exact opposite. She's very shy and demure. Her name is Fina. She's currently being escorted to see Empress Theodora in the Imperial Palace. Di loco! Fifth Admiral. He. Very good, Admiral Beleza. I see that you are our espionage expert for good reasons. Of course, being the head of weapon development, I have a deeply vested interest in the technology of the Silver Civilization. He. I will head back to the Imperial Palace and await Empress Theodora's orders to commence the search for the moon crystals. Fina, our new ally, shall aid us in gathering all 6 of the crystals from around the world. As for you, Alfonso, you lied in your report, and as punishment you are now relieved of your position as commander of the Mid-Ocean Fleet. And for an indefinite period of time you shall be confined to Ixataka. What? You think I lied in my report, sire? What are you talking about? You were attacked by the air pirates and you deserted your crew and your ship to save yourself. Your ship and your crew were released by the air pirates and returned recently. They filed a full and accurate report. Bah! Our armada is invincible. Showing any signs of weakness is unforgivable. I trust that you will not forget that. This meeting is over. I want all of you to be ready to depart at a moment's notice. Yes, Lord Galcian. It's pretty powerful, huh? So this is the capital of Valua, huh? It's impressive. It's beautiful, but the skies are so gloomy. Valua is a beautiful city, but because of the fierce thunderstorms caused by the yellow moon, the city is shrouded in eternal darkness. That's the Imperial Palace straight ahead of us. The area on the left shore is called Upper City. Upper City? The people of Valua are either very rich or very poor, and they detest each other. Only the richest people in Valua can live in Upper City. The less fortunate are confined to Lower City. It's on the right shore. Doesn't seem right to force them to live in poverty like that. Hey Captain, where should we land? In Lower City. There is a dock there that repairs and remodels ships.
Aye, aye.
I'll bring us into the Lower City port. There's a clear distinct in class. Okay, there must be some tension there. We might be able to find some allies. Get into the upper city maybe. Lower city looks worse up close. Everything's so dirty and run down. And it smells like garbage. We still need to check the place out. We need to find a way to save Dad and the others. Captain, what do you think we should do? I'm returning to the docks. I'll be overseeing the installation of our harpoon cannon. Awesome. Let's split up. Let's split up. Ike and I will check out the city while you get your cannon. When we're done, let's meet back at the inn. Sure. I'll see you two later then. Can I finally save? Cool. Here we are in Valua. This is exciting. Alright, that's about it for now, folks. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.